Sweat Equity Podcast and streaming show, the number one business comedy podcast in the world.
You don't deserve the meow, 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 meow.
Wow.
You have such low energy.
Damn, such hate.
No.
I'm beat up.
Honesty.
I'm about to go get an IV. I feel so road worry. Wary? Okay.
Ridden.
Yes, that's the word. I feel like
road hard.
I feel like a hooker behind Hardee's, you know? Pragmatic entrepreneurial advice and real raw dog talk. 2020s, 2021's best small medium enterprise business advisory podcast in the United States. 2021's best podcast and streaming entertainment studio, Eastern United States. Media Innovator Awards 2021 by Corporate Vision Magazine. Your dad and your grandpa's favorite magazine.
Suck my pussy from behind.
Lizzo, that's how you apologize, girl.
Try to get you going.
Okay,
Get it up.
that's
Come on,
what.
buddy. You got it.
Some days are gonna be a little slower. Listen to us on iTunes, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. We're sponsored by ExpressVPN. Try expressvpn.com/sweat. Get you 3 months free off an annual plan. I just heard this might be owned by the FBI, so that's going to be an interesting spot.
Oh,
cool, huh? But
they still pay out.
hey, they still pay us, and you, the listener, if you're thinking about getting a virtual private network, you're probably too lazy to go shop around. So why don't you go with
the FBI?
Go with it. Try expressvpn.com/sweat. Get you 3 months free off an annual plan. Watch whatever weird Netflix version of the show you like in America.
We don't think it's that weird.
Over in that country, finish The Office. Finish The Office. Get it?
Yes, that's what I was going to clarify.
Yeah.
But also finish the finish off.
I'm on fire today. Howdy toddy.
About my sweat equity. Sweat equity. Sweat equity. My sweat equity. My sweat equity.
Sweat equity.
What about my sweat equity?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're watching on video, we're looking real red.
Right.
Not Republican.
We match.
Or redneck. You've got a white trash.
Sweatshirt.
Is that a sweatshirt you cut the sleeves off of?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't notice that until now.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you know the deal with a lot of...
What's the deal? Yeah,
what's
go
the-
ahead. Sorry.
NFL players wearing a hoodie kind of thing under their pads in practice. I haven't talked to you about this, but it annoys me.
Yeah, what is that?
It's
Is
like
it
a hoodie
style?
with short sleeves or like...
Very Belichickian.
Right, but it's like the cool players wear it, and I'm like, you're in Florida doing 2 days in the heat.
This isn't Rocky.
And I'm like,
You're not trying to make weight.
That
What are you
can't
doing?
be better.
Right.
But that really grinds my gears. Brought to you by Wisdom App. Wisdom App. Did they pay us? I don't know.
I don't know either.
We'll find out.
I meant to do that. I meant to do the thing you did with it. Play our episode over like it was me talking live.
Oh, so yeah. So I did. So the deal with Wisdom App, it's kind of like Clubhouse meets.
Jiggle on the table.
Sorry. I've got the shakes.
Start over.
I've got the shakes today.
What?
I got really drunk last night,
I know.
and then got like when you kind of oversleep
Yeah.
a little
You
bit.
did too much.
I got a full 8 hours. That's too much for me, I
Too
guess.
much. Yeah, you can't do that.
So I feel like I feel like I did 2 days 20 years ago in high school.
IV is gonna fix you up nice.
Yeah, getting an IV. If you feel something coming on, or you're just fucking beat, burnt out. I haven't even got. You know what? You know what's crazy? I probably had 20 of them, maybe more. I've never gone for a hangover. I've always gone just because I'm burned out,
Yeah.
or
Well,
feeling like I'm gonna get the flu coming on.
It doesn't feel like it's worth it for a hangover. You're like, I did this to myself.
It can be expensive. It hovers between whatever city you're in, but it hovers around.
It's like $100.
Well,
usually.
75 to 150, depending on where you are, where you go.
So on average, like $100.
What did I say? 75 to 150?
Yeah.
Yeah, ish. But I mean, it's a wide range depending on where you are. Is what I'm saying. Like Vegas, you can get it cheap, but
Oh, I'll bet you can.
I don't
baby.
want it. I don't want a super cheap one.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
even though any nurse can really
It's just
do
leftover
it.
grocery bags.
So we wanted to continue because we're such great humans,
Right.
altruistic, and definitely it's not just because it's an easy premise to copy again.
It's not easy. It's the most work we've done in a long time.
I am kind of nerd excited to have this as a repository of resources on our site that I think I figured out you can make it searchable within, pull it in from a Google Sheet and make it searchable.
Okay.
Like embed it. So it can be updated too. But
Okay.
my only thing is I don't know if we get the SEO value out of it that I want.
Ooh.
Yeah. So at any rate, we will put all these in one big blog post or a few blog posts or something. But
On the last episode, there's a little button
on
underneath the video. It takes you right to the Google Sheets.
boom, sweatequitypod.com. It'll be posted on there, and we'll probably make it a featured post if we kind of just put it in text mode over on the website. Wow, I am.
You are retarded.
I'm
right
tired.
now.
Well,
No
you know,
offense.
you can do something.
What?
I don't know. I couldn't even think of something
I
half
know,
witty
man.
to say.
Oh,
All right.
man.
So here's what we want to do. I've got we've got 69 more resources.
We've got like 60.
We got 60.
And, we were scrambling at the end. And I
That's
was
okay.
Like, let's just wing it.
So I tried to theme some of these or group them together, and here's what I got for you in terms of you, the listener. I know here's what you want the most. You want to make some more money, some passive income, or
Mailbox money.
you want to cut some expenses. You want to find.
Go on vacation.
Yeah, this is all about making that dough for the most part.
Faux show.
And so here we go. You're going to get some Cardpool. You ever heard of Cardpool?
I've heard of carpooling.
Well, that's a witty Cardpool.
Okay.
For all the gift cards you're going to get this holiday season, you get about 70 cents on the dollar to sell them to this marketplace. Now, here's the warning. It's going to take a couple of weeks before you actually get that cash.
So
you get like
70 cents on the dollar, and it
roughly
takes forever.
Yeah. So if like when
Number one on the list.
when I did it, I was real cash poor. And I was like, okay, this should happen right away, and it doesn't. So I'm trying to give expectations. Here's number 2 on the list. Look, Macari is that secondhand market. We all had COVID.
Never heard of that.
We looked around. I put it as a mix between our next one, Poshmark, and eBay, kind of in there. It's kind of local selling, secondary market. It's not just clothes. It's also just stuff in your house. I've gotten like a bunch of my kids, like I want to get jerseys for my kids, like the LeGarrette Blount jersey.
Right.
The creamsicle one I wanted to get for my
you're
son.
not going to find a gem like that ever again.
Right. And so I think they got the mom market really when they came out kind of like 5 years ago, and they got a lot of moms on there.
Okay.
And then COVID happened. Everybody looked around their house. They're like, let's get rid of some shit on there. So Macari's great. Poshmark I use for clothes. There's a lot of new with tags clothes on there. I'm the kind of guy that
doesn't give a shit about the tags.
Well, if I find something that fits my T-Rex body, right?
Right.
Like, a new era. What is it? Not new era. North Face jackets. I love like
Really?
the light jackets.
Short arms
For T-Rex body, but I sweat a lot, so the light jacket's really nice for me.
Sure.
I'll just find like the same jacket I used to have, or I currently have.
Buy 10 of them.
I'll buy the same ones. Yeah.
Right. You buy a bunch of them.
So
That's man dad shit.
Yeah. Just efficient.
Right.
But look, if I waste more than 10 minutes like at the mall, if it's not just me
What are you
walking in to
doing?
pick something up, I'm mad.
They couldn't deliver this. Fine, I'll do it, but I'm not happy about it.
Here's one for our Floridian people. And there might be more in other states. I didn't have time to look it up, but maybe by the next one we do, I will. FloridaTreasureHunt.gov. Now, this one's interesting. This one is like you've got all these security deposits that were owed back to you that you never got from fucking GTE phone company.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah.
They're just chilling in this purgatory. So this site is a search to find, you might have some inheritance you never got.
Don't get your hopes up. I haven't heard anybody.
I didn't get anything.
I don't know. I want to hear a real story about it, but apparently, why would they do it if it wasn't kind of real?
Well, I put in someone's info in there because you can put in any name to kind of find out.
Right.
And she had 7 checks that were just chilling, like security, like small security deposit stuff.
It's a woman.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And so let's see.
Figure it out.
DoNotPay.com. This will be like asktrim.com, right? We talking
Right. Not gettrim.com. Ask.
asktrim.co.
Always ask.
Wait, hold on. Let's try that.
Always ask.
asktrim.com. So it's a little robot icon. And what it does is, I think DoNotPay.com is about the same. It's basically going, you shouldn't pay for these extra things you have. You ever look at your fucking phone bill or like internet bill?
Or your OTT apps, Hulu's and Netflix and whatnot.
Well, those are pretty straight up. I'm talking about like there's all these like hidden surcharges.
Oh,
and
okay.
stuff.
Well, yeah, sure. How
And
about
you're
this?
like, wait, I'm paying. So like I told you, like, hey, with Frontier,
That's what I was gonna
the
say.
internet provider here, like Spectrum's the one I use because you don't
Because you're on the spectrum.
Exactly. I'm Rain Man with my internet provider.
Here's not what I meant.
Here's the thing. So I don't know how I found out about it. I randomly saw that you could get a COVID discount. Like was your business or life affected by COVID?
Right.
There is a grant money out there, and it took $50 off my bill for 6 months, and I was like, there you go.
Right.
Shit
Well,
like that.
last week I was telling you at my house had Frontier. It was like $85 a month for 75 download and upload. And I go on their website, and for $75 a month, there's gigabit service for new customers. And I jumped on a little chat, and I was like, "Can I get that?" And they're like, "No, that's for new customers only." And I said, "Can I cancel and then do it again?" They said, "No." But you've been with us for 10 years, so let's see what we could do. I've got
Let me
gigabit
talk to
service
my
now.
manager.
Right. I've upgraded my service big time, and it's like less. I think it's like $5 less a month.
There you go. I mean, you had to do the human version of what these bots could do for you.
Yeah.
That,
Really?
That Tito's in Diet Hanson's ginger ale.
Could be any diet ginger ale for those scoring at home.
No way.
Just saying.
This is way better. Get it at my Sprouts,
I
dude.
don't know.
Grantwatch.com. Find that hidden money for your for-profit or nonprofit entity. They've got all these grants that are federal, state, city, and county. I didn't realize how many things are out there for what I always thought it would be for nonprofits. Like the majority of it, there's a lot of stuff. I think individual stuff too.
Yeah.
You know, so
Should be.
I
They
find
don't publicize it very well.
right. So to me, that's where you can find
Yeah,
these.
it's out there. He's an ass.
You can find these little like kind of advantages no one's finding because they're not really looking for the boring shit, right? Turo. You know what Turo is?
No.
Turo.
I
Like
bet.
the bull.
I was going to say, I bet their logo's a bull.
Actually
Yeah,
not.
let me finish.
They did they have a
It's
word.
not churro either. Whatever.
They have a wordmark logo, but really it's a peer-to-peer car rental network. So think of Uber, but you can rent out your car.
Oh, that seems like a bad idea.
Depends who you are. I know some people that have made money with, one of those like rich man, poor man things where they have like 5 cars for some reason. It's never the middle class that has a bunch of cars in the yard. It's always really, really rich or really poor.
Yeah, it's hard to explain all the cars.
Like a boat, owns a boat.
Right.
Is another one.
Yeah. So you have a hole in your roof, yo.
So Turo's great. I love it if I need a car. If I need to rent a car because you can have the option for them to meet you at like the airport and stuff. And then it used to be like half car dealerships with their inventories.
Right. That's
Trying
what
to
I
make
was guessing.
something with it, but now those you
Is
don't see
there
that.
like a time limit on it? You can't do it at 2 a.m.
No, I
Get
mean
hammered.
it depends on what the
I want to drive your car home.
it depends on what the rentor decides to put on their thing. Like, here's the window of time, I'll drop it off kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's a good hack.
Drop it off at the bar.
Really, the best time I've used it is when my car is in the shop and I need it. I need something for like 3 or 4 days, and I've had to use that. So, Upwork, if you're kind of a digital nomad or digital kind of specialist, Upwork's a great place. Even if you're not really super techie, you could be a content writer or something like that, copywriter, things of those nature. Upwork is a great place to look for some like contracted work.
Yes.
Gig economy stuff. Same. Bark is a poor man's version of Upwork. Bark.com.
They have their weird like coin system. They have their own
currency,
like
casino currency, so you can't really track how much it costs to look at a lead or pitch for a lead or something. Yeah. But interesting enough, I'm sure you can game it.
But they got a lot of cool shit you can redeem it for at the gift shop.
Here's some residual making money. Brave browser. You can get paid in Braves. I forget what the Brave crypto is called, but it's a browser. It looks like Firefox.
Coin.
Yeah, it looks like Firefox or Chrome. It's got a little lion logo if you're looking for it. Brave browser, but
what makes it Brave?
You get
your history stays there no matter what.
No, you get paid for that for the data of you, whatever your browser history is.
Oh, kind of then, yes.
So it's not a lot, but over time, it's like when I was doing it religiously, it'd be like $20 a month that you can get in their crypto, which you just push over to a wallet, and there you have it in Bitcoin or whatever you want.
Okay,
so
brave of you.
Thank you. Honey Chrome extension.
Yeah.
That one's solid.
That one's obvious.
But here's the thing.
Did you check and see if we did any of these before?
Yeah. I took them all off.
Okay.
Maybe. I thought I did. Anyway, look.
I'm just thinking, how do we miss Honey the first time?
If I didn't, I'll put it on. I'll make up for it because there's going to be a third list.
I'll repeat it a third time.
Oh, there's going to be a third list. All right. So, Honey, here's the thing. Chrome extension. The only thing that sucks is they don't have like a mobile version of this. Right. So that's why or smile.amazon.com. I forget to do it. You know what that is?
That's a donation
part
of your purchase, whatever.
Right. But the thing is, you have to be a human being that is like present and go like, oh, I need to remember to go to smile.amazon.com so the charity gets the hookup. Or with Honey, I have to add to cart and try to go back later to see on desktop to see if it'll find all those
it's
promos.
Pretty much desktop stuff.
Right.
Can't really do it on your phone, especially on the app.
Yeah. And I wonder why that is. Let's see. I'm going to skip a few here. Let's see. Boy.
I don't know any IFTTTTTT.
I'll get to that. It's a productivity one.
Didn't skip that far.
Yeah, I'm going further, baby.
Oh, then why would you not just do that one?
Well, I'm trying to keep the money theme. You want to make some money. Redbubble, if you're a designer, you got a design idea, you want to put it on some merch. They got a lot of templates on there. Same with Big Cartel is another one. Now, here's the deal. They own your design, technically.
They own you is what I thought you were going to say. Big Cartel?
But
they own your life, they own your family.
Redbubble's got a lot of independent designers that I like. If you're looking for like a Zelda, 8-bit kind of something or other, it could be a mouse pad.
Sure.
Could be a hat, fanny pack. So,
we're talking about you. You've wanted that for a long, long time.
Shut up. Maybe I'll make it and sell it. Substack, that's more for independent journalists. Like Matt Taibbi's on there.
Oh.
A bunch of he was a former Rolling Stone writer, one of my favorite writers. But Substack now is for those really good writers. Think of Substack is to legit journalists what Patreon is for some podcasts that have a pretty cult following. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Kind of like directly paying for it. Instead of the old way, which would be like radio, you'd have to have airtime,
right,
and ads, and then newspapers. It just goes in a big pool of people, and they already have an agenda and all that shit.
Okay,
just
I see what you're saying.
On more peer-to-peer stuff.
Government did this.
Yep, I hate them. I love them.
Redbubble's a gross name, I think. Yeah,
I never thought of that. Yeah.
Never had a hemorrhoid, sir.
Cafe Press is another one. Teespring's another one. If you want to sell T-shirt designs and stuff, put it out there. Drop ship, all that jazz.
What is that? You upload your design, and you get a vig on selling any of them.
Yeah.
And you get a discount on buying them.
Yep. Better. You did it better than I could.
There you go.
We did ask Trim. G2 Reviews, one of my favorite sites. Oh, another apparel, dropship apparel one, The Bonfire or Bonfire, which I like as a name.
Yeah.
G2 Reviews get paid to give reviews on there. We brought this up on the show previously before. I've done it personally. I've gotten paid like $10 to write like a paragraph for a review. And then I've gotten paid like $50 for, I think it's all in like
Mouth stuff.
Like I had to do a Zoom interview for 10 minutes. And I was like, bitch, I do this for free on our show.
Right.
You're the dumb
All
one.
you had to do was ask, idiot.
You could have just, dummy.
I just like to hear myself.
So those are revenue generators. And speaking of G2 Reviews, I go to that when I'm looking for like a searching for resources like these. So here's my go-to. Here are my top 2. If you're looking for nerd shit, you need to figure something out, or you just don't know what to buy as software or an app. Alternative2.net. It's like an open source search for, you can put in any app. It'll show its competition. It'll tell you if it's free, freemium.
Has reviews,
paid.
Right?
Yeah, it has reviews and has all the related software. So if you want to compare software like one does on G2.com, alternative2.net's kind of the
it's like it has tags with the things it does, and you can compare side by side sort of shit.
Yep. Product Hunt, I'd say I put that one in like a third place of those 3. If you're looking for software, Product Hunt's more startup-y, but you can find some cool stuff on there, just some hacks that people made for fun.
Yeah, it's way more random stuff coming up.
Yeah.
Not always helpful stuff.
Well, that's where I would go for something like getterms.io, which is like legal Mad Libs for like digital compliance stuff for your website, or other entities like privacy policy, cookie policy, GDPR, blah, 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 like all those boring things that you need in a way for like
to have it.
Don't want to get sued.
It. Yeah.
That's where I found out about B plans and biz plans, bizplans.com was on Product Hunt. Both of them are business planning software or an app.
Yeah, from what I can tell, because I've never taken the time to write a business plan, it's worth it.
Oh yeah,
because the amount of dumb shit that has to be said that is the same every time, pretty abundant.
Right,
which is how it looks.
Right,
take the time with the design. Really, if
you need like that just to start, and you don't want to like I don't want to get another app or anything. The SBA.gov, and what I was saying is like, look, the government actually made something useful online.
Yeah.
For small businesses, and they have like basically like a very simple form that you go through and just kind of fill out, and it'll give you an outline of your business plan.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. So that's a good resource.
Good job, government,
for that kind of stuff. I'll go down our list.
See, you flipped around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
flipping around,
I don't know
baby.
where you're trying to go next.
I know. Yeah, I'm wily. Right.
Geofency. I'm just gonna throw out random ones.
Geofency.
What is that?
Geofency and Timely.ai are kind of sister apps, but Timely.ai.
I love Whoopi Goldberg.
The one I use, that's the one that's an AI app to track your own time. And then Geofency is another app you get as like a cousin to it or whatever that you can track your own, like a LoJack for yourself.
Right. So
if you're a dork like I'm trying to aggregate all these stats of things so that if I ever have like a if I'm ever
mental
on
breakdown,
right, or I'm on trial,
and
you can be like, hey, you tell my
did you check his geofencing?
Did you check this aggregate tracking?
It aggregates. Did you know that?
Did he put it in Power BI?
GA.
Yeah. So I like geofencing because
look at the numbers.
It'll be like here's where I spend. I like seeing where I spend physically where I'm at with my time.
Yeah, you just think about it.
Well, plus like if it's one of those things where I'm retroactively putting in hours for work or life stuff because I want to get better with this to see like Timely.ai. It'll find your patterns and it'll eventually fill it in for you. So it becomes a lot easier. But what I want to do is be able to see, man, I did this at one point when we had the agency. I was like, I spend way too much time chasing bad deals.
Yes.
And if there's one thing we learned from Max Trailers last time coming on, measure your progress, right?
Yeah.
And time is the one commodity that is widely elastic to a lot of people.
Right.
Right?
Oh, for sure.
Right? Because it's not tangible.
And their opinion of your time and what that's worth.
Oh, God.
That's just as big a deal as the other part.
I had a huge conversation about that recently, and I was like, I don't think you get it. I schedule like a...
Do you know how a clock works?
My schedule is so... I try to be really good about scheduling so much because it's the discipline, ultimate freedom kind of thing where I'm so diligent about that because of stand-up. Like I had to book out my calendar and all this stuff, make sure I can get there. How long does it take? Travel time, all that nerd shit of planning, all that little stuff that I was like, man, I don't want to do that. Like all that stuff. And you're like, fuck it. I have to be very diligent about time and like I felt bad I was late over here kind of thing, right? Because I don't want your day.
Didn't say that.
To get, I say it now.
We know it's on record.
Let's see.
Give me money.
I'm just going to go through down the list as we're going. Repost, that's just the Instagram free app for posting Instagram posts. Let's see. Tile. Tile is something I love. You should give it to every woman for Christmas, like I've done it.
He's joking.
And Apple has a version of that now that I heard it's not as good, but
Air tags.
Yeah, but either
Free
way,
engraving though.
Either way, look, if you have that person that's like, "Where are my keys?"
Right.
all the time, I fucking lose my goddamn mind if I'm around someone that is always like this. I'm like, put a dish
right
near the door or bowl.
My children are better at this than you are, grown up.
Just make these processes so it's just simple.
Be better.
But I still have it on mine just in case the one time I can't find my keys every 3 months.
You don't want to be that guy.
Right, exactly.
Guys, listen, everybody shut up.
Right.
Can't find my keys.
I've got one for my wallet too. That's like a thick credit card, so it makes me feel like I have a black Amex, but I don't. And then they have smaller bullet ones, like I have for my nerd backpack. I've got on. You can get thin ones that'll go on a laptop too. So that
really
I love.
Track yourself.
I love Tile. I like all these tracking things. If it's just going to you, what's the big deal? Here's another lifestyle one.
Nothing. It's just weird.
Drizzly. This is kind of an obvious one, but I like Drizzly as a delivery system for booze. That's nice.
I didn't know what it was.
Oh, I thought you told me about it originally.
Maybe.
Quick is a free video editor from GoPro. That's pretty goddamn good for being free and like.
Is that where you just dump a bunch of clips in and it kind of spits something out for you?
Yeah, I'm dumping clips in.
Big time. Clips.
Yeah.
Someone say protecting me?
My Fitness Pal.
Dump all the clips you want.
Another nerdy thing, but I was like, I wanted to lose weight. I wanted to try to track what I ate, and I got religious about it for about half this year, half of 2021. Kind of interesting. I thought, some stuff I was eating, I thought that was okay, was not, because you can enter in every meal or whatever in there and try to give yourself a calorie count and all that stuff.
It's too tedious for me, I'll be honest.
It is, but then I was trying to break a habit of just being like, that's boring, I don't want to do it, into like, this will be a good habit. And just, I'm big on, when we've talked about this, everybody talks about like, they give diet advice, and without asking, people aren't asked. Right. Or like, and really everybody's body's so different.
Yeah.
How they take stuff in. You should be your own guinea pig.
All right. I always say that. Yeah. I'm always like, this is what I do. I don't know. I don't think that necessarily keto or.
But they don't hear that. They don't hear that preface in the beginning. They're just
right. They're like, what do I do?
Right.
Right. They have their pen and pad ready. It's like, no, man, don't put this on me.
Yeah.
You know?
IFTTT is if this, then that. It is for like kind of more on the consumer level. What I had in our old office was little stuff for fun. Like every time I'd walk in the room,
balloons would fall from the ceiling.
Balloons would fall from the ceiling because of the Philips balloon dropper.
Yes.
Automate.io, that is for more B2B. And I learned about this one with Rike, the project management app. That automates a lot of project management stuff. You can make really intricate recipes in there, or workflows, as you might know it as.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was for food.
Seconds is just a workout app I like that for like it has a boxing clock on it, or you can do a hit workout if you want to kind of set that really quickly.
So it'll do like 30 seconds and then a minute, 30 seconds.
You choose
alternate.
it. Yeah, you can do Tabata or whatever it is.
It's weird to me like how many like simple things like that aren't included with your phone. You know, like why can you not do that on the clock app?
I mean, they can't give us everything. You know,
I know it just seems so simple once you need it.
LiveScribe, one of my favorite things. I lost a joke book. Friend of the program, Krishna Reddy, who's a scientist by day, stand-up comedian at night. He told me about this
Also fights crime.
He told me about this LiveScribe pen. You can take handwritten notes, and they'll back up in the app just how you wrote it.
Yep.
On Bluetooth notebook paper.
Ran over my pen with the lawnmower.
I might have one for you. Yeah.
For Christmas?
Possibly, if you don't mind a used one.
Miracle.
Fastpeoplesearch.com. Anybody that calls you and you don't know the number, I immediately go to fastpeoplesearch.com, look up who that person is. We've talked about it before, but it's worth.
Are you geofencing me?
Well,
are you timely.ai-ing me?
The rare chance someone's trying to get a hold of me that I don't have their number programmed in or whatever. Spokio.
Very barfy today.
Spokio. Now we're in like lightning round because I got to get out of here. Spokio.
And you definitely kept track of how many you've done. What number are we on now?
We're not very far. We might have to split this episode up.
This is
and I might throw up
a random proportion of 69 of them.
We're at
anywhere from 30 to 50.
35.
You don't want to fucking know.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
He's so full of shit.
Wait, we're at 40.
Oh, you're already changing it. Big surprise.
No.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Here, I'll go. I can finish out.
No, just it doesn't matter.
All right, let's break this up and
give us one more. Good
but yeah, let's break this episode up into two. Right, twosies.
Right.
So it's 69ing. So it's like if we were 69ing, right? I was just getting blown by you, and then after the movie, I got to do it to you.
No, the whole point is at the same time.
I know, but we're splitting it up. We're just we're putting a time bridge in between. I don't know.
I mean, it's not the metaphor doesn't work. I understand what you're trying to say, but the whole point
don't
of 69
get upset.
is
don't get upset, dude.
Giving back. Like what we're doing.
One last one to end on is speakeasy.com or speakeasy.net/speed test if you want to test your internet speed.
Oh yeah, let's see what you got.
All right, you want to see because you already kind of.
Oh yeah, you're gonna do it right now. Okay.
Oh, I thought that's what you wanted because you're just bragging about your Frontier
Bro,
move.
My internet's so fast. Pay less.
Damn, download 400, dude.
Yeah, and we're
get to 420, man.
Kind of.
It's gonna be awesome. Do it. And so it's got like a little speedometer gauge on it, but
very entertaining.
A lot of these get corrupted over years. Like,
okay, you're already shitting on it.
No. This one's still independent, but there was one I used before this that Verizon bought, so they could advertise right to you, kind of thing. Yeah, upload, dude. Upload is girthy AF. At 161, nice.
There's also Ookla. OOKLA.
That's the one. Yeah, that's the one that got bought.
Oh, that one's corrupted?
That one got bought by one of the big guys.
Okay.
That's why I can't trust it. This one's still kind of independent from what I can tell, but
interesting.
Maybe not. All right. We will do part 2 later when Eric.
You get your shit together.
when I go down on Eric as the others as the 9 to the 6.
All right.
What about my sweat equity? Sweat equity. Sweat equity. My sweat equity. My sweat equity.
Sweat equity.
What about my sweat equity?